What's up, everybody? Welcome to WFSO Aftermath. This is a little bit of a special because we're doing it on a Monday, and as I was saying live, I apologize for not doing this yesterday. I was just wanting to rest and you know just want to relax. Just mainly that's what it was, and I was just telling myself, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. So tomorrow's today. So, of course, we're going to talk about tonight the results of Money in the Bank, results of NXT Heatwave, and also some news about like Brooke Lopez and a team that is interested in them, and another person that the Bucks are interested in. So, how they're going to do all that, we will see. So, first of all, we're just going to talk about the results of Money in the Bank. We're going to go from you know, top to bottom on here. If y'all can see it on the pre-show, see it on the screen. Um, of course, you had Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, Jey Uso, Carmelo Hayes, LA Knight, and Chad Gable. Yeah, that's the six that were, in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And I know some people were complaining, like, why was Drew won the briefcase just to waste it? Um, the thing I can say is I think they wanted to add it more drama to the thing, like make it, I wouldn't say like take it like more serious, but like make the storyline, more interesting and you know get Drew upset and have like a you know just all what I'm talking about, that all the stuff that was going on between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, it was just they wanted to add more fuel to fire. But we'll talk about that later. I know it was kind of like a waste opportunity, but anybody else could have got it, but they gave it to Drew just to create more drama. So just put it that way. It was just mainly just create more drama, and you see it's kind of working for if y'all saw on Monday Night Raw. Um, Next up, you have Sami Zayn defeated Braun Breaker, and it looked like Braun Breaker was mostly like dominated, but somehow, some way, Sami Zayn survives and retained the Intercontinental Championship, which I see nothing wrong with that because I was kind of predicting that a rematch was going to be coming. So, hey, what's going on? Um, we're talking about wrestling and Milwaukee Bucks. Well, I don't think we have a time to do like truth or dare, so I don't get that. Um, Anyways, yeah, like with people talking to me live on Twitch and on YouTube, like if y'all want to talk about wrestling or talk about like Milwaukee Bucks basketball, please chat with me. Please don't post up anything crazy, cause either I'm going to ignore it or just basically just ignore it. So, anyways, same like I said, Sami Zayn defeated Braun Breaker. As y'all saw, the little bit of results of what happened. Who's your favorite all-time Milwaukee Bucks player? Oh God, that is a hard one. It's between Giannis and Glenn Robinson, but I don't know. For a person that that just brought them a championship like a few years ago, Giannis would be first and Glenn Robinson would be second. So yeah, Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson. Wow. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't give you that answer. But from my generation, from watching, I would say Mike Tyson. But that's not pretty fair because I never seen Muhammad Ali actually box. So I can't answer that because I didn't see Muhammad Ali box as much as I did Mike Tyson. So right now I don't have an opinion on that, so I can't say. But if I had to guess, I would have to say yeah, Tyson. Um, okay, now back to this. Of course, Damian Priest were defending against Drew McIntyre. Thank you. That it was end up being a one-on-one match. Then Drew cashed in and tried to, you know, win in the. It ended up being a triple threat match, and I guess Drew was kind of like dominating through this time in there until CM Punk got involved and cost him the match, and yeah, and now Damian Priest has retained. Now Damian Priest will be on his way to SummerSlam to face Gunter for the World Heavyweight Championship. So it'd be interesting. We'll already talk about that like weeks to come between Gunter and Damian Priest. Women's Money in the Bank. This match. Happy birthday. I think MJ Boone, I think it's your birthday today, so happy birthday. Yeah, don't we all? So hopefully, you have better days besides, having, but happy birthday anyway, and hopefully you have better days to come in your life. Anyways, Tiffany Stratton did win Money in the Bank, and the women's Money in the Bank ladder match had to been match of the night in my opinion. So it was just a lot of things that were going on, and it was just crazy. Like, with Zoe Stark almost having like probably like a head injury after that. That kind of like a tombstone thing. So that's kind of crazy. Prime Kareem versus Prime Giannis. Who's winning? Oh God. For now, I would have to say Prime Kareem would be Prime Giannis. Because I know Giannis is like very close to his prime, but I'm just saying that yeah, I'll say Prime Kareem right now. It's all good. Hello there. Like, it was just like some moves that was going on in this women's Money in the Bank ladder match that just had me just pause and just like, ooh, ah. It was just a lot, and I did pick Chelsea Green to win it, but she didn't. So it was Tiffany Stratton. I thought they was gonna wait for her to win it at the Royal Rumbles. So maybe some things may change. You never know. In the main event, the Bloodline defeated Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and Randy Orton. Yeah. Okay, you have a good one too. Um, but see, all this crazy stuff and just lost my train of thoughts. But anyway, this was kind of an all-out war. I know it was like one point that Tanga Toma, I'm sorry if I said his name wrong, ended up trying to hit Kevin Owens below the belt, but ended up hitting this put her in the head while he trying to hit the low blow on Kevin Owens. I thought that was just kind of insane. But anyways, decent match. I know. I'm just going along with it, so don't mind me. uh, but yeah. So I did predict that the Bloodline needed to win this match, just to just to push up some stuff that could be, weeks to come, because probably have Roman Reigns maybe returning anytime now, and may betray Roman Reigns, and you never know what's gonna happen. Chris Middleton or Brooke Lopez? Ooh, okay. Chris Middleton. I know, Brooke Lopez has been, close to winning Defensive Player of the Year, but I had to give it to Chris Middleton. kind of like an all-around scorer. So I go for Chris Middleton. But yeah, just about this pay-per-view. I hate the quantity. I love, the quantity of matches just to keep me interested and just like stuck on certain matches that make me get bored because that's the one that I can probably get like bored easily. Maybe I don't know, but I'm also streaming on Twitch, so there's a couple of people on there as well. So, anyways, I'm gonna grade Money in the Bank, and I'm gonna rate it Money in the Bank. So let's see. Just to be funny, I think I'm gonna rate it an 8. So I give it an 8 out of 10. Just the only thing is, just like I said, I like quality of matches too, but you can have both like quantity and quality. So I just really don't get why they do the quantity. But that's just me. Um let's say I gave it an 8 out of 10, and for grade I give it a B plus. Oh, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I give it a B plus and rated in an 8. So with that out the way, let's try to go to yesterday's. Let's see. I probably gotta click on shows on here and look for Heat Wave that was on last night. There we go. Click on that and watch the results. Well, talk about the results. It was a shocking ending to the main event. Crazy way that it happened, but we will talk about that in a second. So that's all good, man. Let's talk about the results of all the matches that happened. Okay, that's weird. Click the results and maybe I'll do this. Complete Heatwave results. Okay, we'll do it this way. But anyways, Carmen Petrovic and Ariana Grace defeated JC Jane and Jasmine Nix in the countdown show, so it's kind of predictable on that one. Obi Fema defeated Wesley, and it seems like it was mostly like a brutal match. So yeah, it was something else. So potentially match of the night, but we'll talk about other matches and stuff. Let's see. Then you got the NXT. Why you want me to answer that? I look good. I am reading, but I can't scroll all the way down the chat because I'm. But anyways, Kevin Jordan did defeat So Ruka. I did predict So Ruka to win it, but that didn't happen. And I said Keanu Jordan. I don't know what I'm thinking, but anyways, she did defeat So Ruka. Potential rematch may happen, so we will see. One the yeah. Let's see. Hopefully, they have a rematch pretty soon because that was like a good match too. So I can't complain. Um, let's see. You got the NXT Tag Team Championship match. Chase U did not win, so Axum and Nathan Frazier, they end up retaining. But anyways, it was a decent match. So this match, this coming the women's championship, Roxanne Perez did defeated Lola Bikes, and I kind of knew that Roxanne Perez was going to retain. They probably wasn't going to give it to Lola Vice, but could be a rematch in the making coming up. You never know. Um, let's see. Then the main event, just how it ended. Ethan Page is now the new NXT champion. So it was just like Trick Williams was just finishing everybody off, and yeah, Ethan Page ended up landing on Javon Evans, and they counted the pin and ended up 1, 2, 3, and Ethan Page is the new NXT champion. So, the match of the night just had to be the by looking at it while I was watching, was the North American Championship. So that would say that would probably be the match of the night. Um, let's see. I'm gonna grade this like let me try to think how I'm gonna grade this. Um, I will say that I will grade it a 9 out of 10. Well, I will rate it 9 out of 10, but grading it, I give it an A minus. So I give like NXT Heatwave an A minus and give it a 9. So, and plus, like I said, the North American Championship match was match of the night. It was just all that beating that Wes Lee had took, and maybe they'll go again. You never know. So of course y'all probably know about the news that John Cena is gonna retire in 2025. So most likely he's probably gonna do like a tour, starting with the I don't know if it's gonna start at the beginning of January or it's gonna start at the Royal Rumble. I'm not sure, but we will see. So far, he said it's like 30 to 40 dates that's been set so far. So we will see what happens. Besides that, let's get into some Milwaukee Bucks news. That crazy enough that Brandon Ingram, of course y'all know he's a free agent. The Bucks is one of the few teams that are interested in Brandon Ingram, and the Bucks is one. Of course, the Bucks is one of them. So, what I'm gonna do here is try to see like how can they get Brandon Ingram, and with this, this freaking apron that they got going on with like the first apron, second apron, and all that crap. So. Sorry for you guys that's watching live, won't be able to see the screen, but yeah, let's go to, got the Bucks now, let's go to New Orleans. Wow, I thought he was a free agent. Why they got him as like saying he has 1 year left? Yeah, this kind of crazy. That's crazy because you can put Brandon Ingram, for him being 6'8", 190. You can put him as a shooting guard if you want to, or a small forward. Just either way, it will work. Let's see who we can get rid of to try to make this work. So, let me think. So let's just send him to the Bucks, and let's try to figure out how we're gonna get rid of $36 million. Let me see. Did they have actually updated the rookies and stuff? Okay, they did. They did updated them, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Well, since they did lose Jonas Valanciunas, like we can send them Brooke Lopez. That would, help them like space the floor, and he can do all that stuff while he's over there. Okay, that's 23 million so far. So we got like about 13 million to try to get rid of. So let's see. Okay, they did got AJ Johnson on here, so that's good. Thanasis most likely probably would not be back. Okay, they got Teron Prince on here already. Um, yep, they got Duran Wright on here as well. Sucks they can't sign. Oh yeah, and they do got Tyler Smith on here too. Yeah, and they got him as 6'11". But other places got him at like 6'9" and 6'10". So hey, if he's 6'11", so cool. You have, like I said, you can have him be your stretch forward, but like who could they let go? Where's that other guy they signed for? Yeah, they didn't put that other guy on that was signed to be their free agent. No, not free agent, but their two-way guy. They didn't put him on here. But like I said, we put Brook Lopez up there, so probably the closest thing if we get rid of Bobby Portis, which I don't think that we're gonna do that. So let's see if we can let go of. Give him Pat Connaughton. Apologize about that, guys. And 32.4, so we need a little bit over 4 million just to try to make this thing even. Okay, we can get them Chris Livingston, and let's see, that's 34. I'm trying to think. Yeah, some of these things were what they trying to build up and all that stuff. It's just kind of hard to try to do this. But let's see. Sorry to do this, but yeah, let's put my job Beauchamp on here. A million over, so let's just try to make it kind of even. Wait, let's take out Mahjong for a second and try to sorry guys, I just hate when I have to do that to that screen. No, we're not getting rid of Andre Jackson. And we can't do a sign and trade, but the Pelicans can sign, hmm. Yeah, this is a little bit tricky. So, we'll just have to put Manja there just to make it very, very close to even. Maybe see if I can take out Chris Livingston. And let's see. Hmm. Yeah, we probably gonna have no choice but to put in, Chris Livingston just to make it even. So yeah, we ain't gonna have no choice. And what will be the one Bucks player you would want to play with all time? Ooh, God. I did play like basketball, like with the Christian League. So in high school, like if I was drafted out of high school, and I guess that one Buck player I would want to play with, well, probably would be Ray Allen. 'Cause, like I can get rebounds, I can pass the ball, block shots. I'll be like more defensive minded and a little bit of post up player, and I can always give Ray Allen the ball, have him shoot threes and mid range shots and stuff like that. So, player I would want to play with all time would be Ray Allen. So yeah, that's my take on that. Like I said, I know we'd be a million over, but let's see. Yeah, I kind of thought so too. It was just I'm just going on based off like my style of play and his style of play. So I just thought that would be a better fit. Um, let's see. We'll send the Pelicans the 2031 second round pick because we're not going to get rid of any more firsts. And let's try to trade. Okay. As y'all can see, the trade will work. Although, Pelicans, I think they wasn't over the apron or anything like that. But like if they want to, they can buy out like a couple of contracts if they want to. They can have the $9 billion for Pat Connaughton. Then next season will be his next off season would be his player option. If they want to, if Pat want to leave, he can do that after the season. With Chris Livingston and Majal Beauchamp, if they want to terminate the contracts just to get rid of them and make space, they can do that. But I think they probably will end up keeping them. Not worry about the team option thing, but with the Bucks, with getting Brandon Ingram, they just got them at -2 wins, but their offense will be like much better. But let's see, with Pelicans, they'll be 2 wins better. Had to pass out more minutes. Their defense would be a little bit okay, but they would lose a lot of offense. And like I said, we lose a little bit of defense, but we have like a big, big offense. And then again, they can get like Paul Reed for like the backup center, and they can get like another center if they want to. They'll just end up having like more space for if they want to pick up some people that's in free agent. I know the other one they want to talk about is Gary Trent, so we will do that here as well. Since we got a little bit of time left, which I didn't think I was gonna be fully finished in time, but we can do before we like talk about the maybe the roster spots. What we can do is go to the roster. Let's see. We would have Ingram. He can probably be the small forward. Chris Middleton, if you want to put him at the shooting guard, you can. Of course, you got Giannis, Dame, and wherever center they end up picking up out of free agency. Maybe Paul Reed. Who knows? What center would you want for the Bucks right now? Like most of the centers that has been like that I wanted the Bucks to get are already been like picked up. But you know what I can do? Let's click on free agents. Let's see. David Beltrans. He'll be a good shooter, but I don't think the Bucks will pick him up. Let's see. I don't know why they got some of these other guys on here, and they're not even like free agents. Evan Mobley is not going anywhere. Yeah, probably the only person that can probably see that they can pick up like as a center would probably be Paul Reed. But also, if they want to go for somebody that's on their G League or Summer League, they can do that. Probably get like a good center from that. But like centers that's available on thing I see right now is Paul Reed, and let's see. Hey, you have a good one too. Let's see. Who else would be a good center? I wish you can go by positions on this. It would be more helpful. Oh yeah, President Chua. Like I know he can have like play like a backup center if that's the case. But hold on a second, guys. Let me move my screen. Okay, let's see who else would be good to play. I don't know why they got Mark Williams on here. He's not going anywhere. Arbin Singun. If you know the Bucks made a trade, maybe for him. Walker Kessler, if they want to like trade for him, they can do that. Omer Moot Steven, he's already re-signed, so ain't no point on that one. Maybe Christian Wood again. I really don't know. Let's see what others. Teron Sharp, Jackson Hayes. I think he's back with the Lakers, so I don't get that part. Boban Marjanovic. I don't think they would want to get somebody that's kind of like as slow as Brook Lopez. They probably just better off just keeping Brook Lopez if that's the case. Moses Brown. I don't know much about the guy, but I don't know. Chandro Manuelski, if they want to go back and get him, because they did have him once before, they can probably do that. Maybe JaVale McGee. I don't know. I don't think Tristan Thompson is. Nah, they're not gonna do that. Let's see. Jericho Sims. I think he's staying with the Knicks. Orlando Robinson. Never heard of this guy, but he's a center. Daniel Dees, he's going to the Clippers, so that's not gonna work. Chris Smith, haven't heard of this guy, but this Matt Biombo, probably another person that can run and gun and athletic. Although he's like up there in age, but who knows? Jemiah Robinson Earl, another center, Mike Mustafa. I don't know if he's been signed to anything yet. Who else? Kai Jones, yeah, he's staying with I think he's with Charlotte, and I think he's staying. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, like it or not, there won't be that many centers available unless they look for something in overseas and or get somebody. So we will see. But looking at the roster spots, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, besides counting the two-way players, 11 roster spots. 11 players on the roster we have. So if they want to make a move to try to get like maybe four more people, they can do that. But like I said, we're gonna do one more trade, so let's reset this. Okay, we won't use Pelicans, we will do the Raptors. Because one of the things they can do, oh wow. If there's a way, that Gary Trent Jr. can take the minimum and probably increase his status if he played with the Bucks, he can be their starting shooting guard. That'd be something interesting. But actually, like with the Bucks, I think they only had like one roster spot left before they made any of them trades that I did. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I don't know. They got 2 roster spots left. Who they secretly signed that I don't even know about? So I'm going to count this again just to make sure that while Colin was right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not counting the two-way players. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 14. Okay. Good thing I did a couple double counted. So they do have 1 roster spot left, and they're going to need that to get a center. And I know they want to, trade Brook Lopez. So let's see if we can do something here. If they will win after Gary Trent Jr. Let's see what we can do. I don't even think that's going to work. They probably have to get Gary Trent Jr. off for free agency, but just for fun, let's just say we're going to entertain on this contract. Standard contract. Let's go for the next 3 years. Let's see if he'll take $2 million. But the thing is, I think the Bucks still got their mid-level exception unless they split it up. I'm not sure if they did, but contract updated. So let's see if we can do this. Brook Lopez can go to Toronto. Let's see what we can do with, you can say, Gary Trent Jr. and Bruce Brown. 23 to taking 25, so let's see if we can take send him Chris Livingston. And this sucks, guys. I always have to do this every time. Believe me, I would like to trade like Pat Connaughton too, but matter of fact, yeah, let's add him on. Let's add him on there. They can get some of the old like Bucks players, so let's add him, and it'll be 34.3 million. So we got income at 25.2. So let's see who around 9 million that we can grab. Devon Mizos, no, they was recently traded, so no, not Jacoby Walter. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, somebody might as well just add him in there. That'd be like a good one. So let's see what we got left. 3 million left. Let's just say we just take the Jacoby Walter anyway, just to make it work. And get Raptors or 2031 first round pick. Let's see. And we'll take Toronto's 2026 first round pick. And we do a second round pick swap for 2031. There you go. Do a pick swap. Get her 2026 and blah 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 blah. This may not happen, but this probably be like the only. Let's see. Nah, that would have been one too much. So take Jacoby Walter back, and let's see if we can get for like they did recently sign him. Let's see. Yeah, add Will Barton. That will make the difference. Wait a minute. Javonte Freeman. Yeah, we'll use Javon Freeman, whatever his name is. It comes very close. That'll be close enough. And let's try trade. Although this is going to be like kind of out of bounds, but okay, we failed. So let's see. Oh, okay. Besides that the recent trade, we couldn't use the Sasha Bevesco. Can't use him. Yeah, had to wait for like 2 months to actually made a trade for the guy. But oh wow, Toronto will be much better. Plus 4 wins, better offense, better defense, and wow, we were really sunk. Um, okay, let me reconstruct something. Okay, let's get him out the equation. Let's modify his contract. 3 years, we got 2 million. So let's just say 8 million. Then it'll increase 9. Then we'll probably say that'll be a player option. So let's just say 10 million. Let's do it that way. It'll just be 1 million short, but let's just accept that and let's try a trade. I know it's gonna pass, but we have to get. Yep, it'll pass. So we got Bruce Brown, Will Barton. Maybe like too many guards, so they may gonna end up needing the third team if they're gonna do this trade. But like we said, they do a Brook Lopez for Bruce Brown straight up. They can do that. Um, well, it saves both teams money, so I don't know how that the Raptors like they would still be better, but I don't know. So we're gonna end the show with that, and hopefully we'll be back on our regular day on Sunday next week, just to see like if Bucks makes any moves or anything like that, or any like wrestling news besides John Cena's retirement and Damon Kemp. Yeah, let me add this on there before we go. Damon Kemp, as y'all know, y'all seen in NXT, he posted up today that he's no longer with WWE. So I'm kind of shocked on that one. It's just like, wow, where did he go? Like, why did they let him go? I don't know, but I guess things wasn't working out or something. That's the only guess I have. But yeah, he's now gone and a free agent. So mainly his contract expired, and it seems like they're not gonna re-sign it. Just put it that way. So thank you guys for watching the live, and I like the questions that y'all was giving out. Although there's a few things that some people were saying on there was just clowning around. So we will do this again next Sunday, 10 p.m. Central, 11 p.m. Eastern. You guys on Twitch, keep checking us out. We will have like more shows to put up on Twitch as well. So please follow us on here on WFSO on Twitch. We'll be back doing the Podbean next week as well. So I apologize for not doing the podcast for that. If you guys that's watching on YouTube, either live or pre-recorded, thank y'all for watching. Please like the videos. thanks for the likes that I was given so far today. So I appreciate it. It does help the channel grow. And please subscribe to the channel. We already got one new sub today, so I'm happy with that. So hopefully, we can get more. Check out our past videos as well. You like Bucks content, you like pro wrestling content, you would like this channel, and you see some people that's doing like talking about Milwaukee Bucks basketball and also pro wrestling. They got it from me. But anyways, thank our sponsors: Art from the Heart, Moving Dudes, Toy Dimension, and Trophy Athletic. You want more information about our sponsors? Go check out the website, wrestlingfanspeakout.weebly.com. Give you a lot of information about them, and also check out upcoming events and stuff. And I know I gotta update the website tonight. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna do that. So when you get an opportunity, check out the website. So that's it for me, and thank you guys for watching. Although we're under an hour, so I'm kind of proud that we went that route anyway. So it could have been a half an hour, but I just had to add some stuff in here that I was thinking about. So hopefully that helps. So until the next video, you guys. Ooh, just having a little trouble here. So like I said, till next video, y'all have a good night. Be safe. And happy belated 4th of July. And all that good stuff. So, see y'all later. See y'all, upcoming videos could be popping up. But if not, see you live next Sunday.